truck with his hat pulled down. He drives them old Montana back roads, remembering half-forgotten times and wondering where it's gone, and if he can still carry the load. Now the summer sun is set and the moon is on the rise as he pulls that old pickup into town, and he parks beside the place where the feed store used to be, and he heads for an old familiar sound. And those honky-tonk bands still play old-time songs, remembering how things used to be. Sitting at the bar with his head down in his hands, so alone with his memories. Lord, he's so alone with his memories. Now he remembers back 33, was it 34, the year that he won the rodeo, and the buckle that they gave him, where he still wears today, with that Brahma bull that he rode. But his riding days are over now. His back is getting weak, and his eyesight, it just ain't as good as the days he'd spot a deer at 100 yards or more and bring back a month's supply of food. And those honky-tonk bands still play old-time songs, remembering how things used to be. Sitting at the bar with his head down in his hands, so alone with his memories. Lord, he's so alone with his memories. That bar is getting set to close. They say he's gotta leave, but he feels like, Lord, he just arrived. So he downs his last shot as he's heading for the door, getting ready for that long and lonely drive. Now in an old pickup truck with his hat pulled down, he drives them all Montana back roads, remembering half-forgotten times and wondering where it's gone, and if he can still carry the load. And those honky-tonk bands still play old-time songs, remembering how things used to be. And he stumbles through the door and he falls down on his bed, still alone with his memories. Lord, he's still alone with his memories. should have known that you were gone back in Germany. You told me in the dark while I was sleeping, and you slept through the sunrise as it washed across your face. And all that I had heard were our hearts beating. Talk to me while I'm listening now, while this love has a voice that we both can hear. Before you let it go, the greatest love I've ever known, won't you please talk to me while I'm listening. I cannot find a place to put this love away. I lose the thought of sunlight on your face. I thought I heard your voice say I love you today, but it was only the sound of my heart breaking. Talk to me while I'm listening now, while this love has a voice that we both can hear. Before you let it go, the greatest love I've ever known, won't you please talk to me while I'm listening. Germany, I would stay awake and you would talk to me. Yet for every drop of rain I hear is bound to fall another tear upon this page of song of my heart aching. Talk to me while I'm listening, while this love has a voice that we both can hear. Before you let it go, the greatest love I've ever known, won't you please talk to me while I'm listening. Before you let it go, greatest love I've ever known, won't you please talk to me while I'm listening. Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me how to keep your love. You know how I need your love. Tell me how you keep the love within your heart from me. Don't you know that I love you? Let me show why I'm true blue. And when I know love is true, don't keep your love from me. If you would say to me today, the time for love is now, to sway your love my way, then I say, tell me how, tell me how to keep your love. You know how I need your love. Tell me how you keep the love within your heart from me. Tell me how to keep your love. You know how I need your love. Tell me how you keep the love within your heart from me. If you would say to me today, the time for love is now. Could I sway your love my way, then I say, tell me how, tell me how to keep your love. You know how I need your love. Tell me how you keep the love within your heart from me. Tell me how you keep my love within your heart for me.
This is a title song from my first album, and it's a song about friendships and the type of friendships that you make when you're a small child that last all the way up till you're a big child. Kind of from first teeth to second teeth, in other words. I grew up here in Austin, Texas. I spent my girlhood with a friend named Mary Margaret, watching the sun come up and the sun go down over Mount Vanell, wondering how the heck I was ever going to get out of here. Now I spend a great deal of time wondering if I can just slip by here for a couple of days a month. This Mount Vanell may not be the tallest mountain in the world, but it's home. Mary Margaret and I used to ride our bicycles up to this place on Mount Vanell. We'd stop by every 7-Eleven store on the way up there, clean out the vending machines, the bottle caps. We'd sit up there when the sun went down, watch the lights come on in town, shoot those bottle caps off at the lights town. And every once in a while, you'd flick one just right and the light would go out. Say, by God, I got that one. 5 miles away, but I got that one. There's a light beyond these woods, Mary Margaret. Do you think that we will go there and see what makes it shine, Mary Margaret? It's almost morning and we talked all night. You know we made big plans for 10-year-olds, you and I. Have you met my new boyfriend, Margaret? His name is John, and he rides my bus to school, and he holds my hand. He's 14, he's my older man. But we'll still be the best of friends, the three of us, Margaret, John, and I. that you were home in time for the senior prom. When we lost John, fantasies we planned, well, I'm living them now. All the dreams we sang when we knew how, well, they haven't changed. There'll never be two friends just like you and me, Mary Margaret. It's nice to see your family growing, Margaret. Your daughter and your husband here, they really treat you right, but we've talked all night. What about the light? The gold beyond our woods when we were 10. You were the rambler then. And the fantasies we planned, well, I'm living them now. All the dreams we sang, well, we damn sure knew how never change. There'll never be two friends just like you and me, Maggie, can't you see? There's a light beyond these woods, Mary Margaret. Thank you. Wash away the tears, all the angry times we shared, all the feelings and sorrows come and gone. We haven't let them slip away, 'cause I'm standing here today, smiling at your old West Texas sun. I remember times when you'd weathered out my mind. You always had a peaceful word to say, and you could always bring a smile, mischief in your eyes. Still, I'm glad the miles keep me separate from your gaze. Now you're still as wild as those old West Texas plains, standing by the highway, you still call my name. Lord, I can't believe it's been such a long, long time since I've seen that Texas boy smile. Well, I'll be heading out of town, I may stop by next time around. Hell, it's raining, but at least that's something real. I can't be shackled down with fears about our dreams and wasted years. Now I know exactly how to feel.
wash away the tears, all the angry times we shared, all the feelings and the sorrows come and gone. We haven't let them slip away, because I'm standing here today, smiling at your old West Texas sun.
Who shared this room? We were caught up in the crowd, sleeping late on Sundays, and we never got to Mass. And it's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, gets further by the day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Friday comes around, we're only into fighting. My mom would like a letter home, but I'm too tired for writing. And it's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, gets further by the day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Almost breaks my heart when I think of my family. I told them I'd be coming home with my pockets full of greens, and it's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, gets further by the day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. The only time I feel alright is when I'm into drinking. It can sort of ease the pain of it, and it levels out my thinking. And it's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way, gets further by the day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Sometimes hear the fiddles play, maybe it's just a notion. I dream I see white horses dance upon that other ocean. It's a long way from Clare to here. It's a long Claire to hear. It's a long, long way, gets further by the day. It's a long, long way from Claire to here. It's a long, long way, gets further by the day. It's a long, long way from Claire to here. It's a long, long way from Claire to here. I wish that you loved me the way that I love you. I wish I had angels who sang in my dreams. If wishes were changes, we'd all live in roses, and there wouldn't be children who cried in their sleep. And he wishes I loved him the way that I love you. If wishes were changes, I'd dry all his tears. If wishes were changes, I'd make him my anchor, and he'd be my angel who sang through the years. So long to the blue days of wishing. If wishes were changes, there'd be no goodbye. So long to the heart I have given, 'cause wishing won't bring back the love in your eyes. And I wish that I had your wings of desire. I wish I had seen you as I see you now. I wouldn't feel sorrow you left here inside me, but wishing won't change right from the wrong for you now. So long to the blue days of wishing. If wishes were changes, there'd be no goodbye. So long to the heart I have given, 'cause wishing won't bring back the love in your eyes.
shut it down and call this road a day, and put this silence in my heart in a better place. I have traveled with your ghost now for so many years, and I see you in the shadows, in hotel rooms and headlights. You're coming up beside me, whether it's day or night. These days my life is an open book, missing pages I cannot seem to find. These days your face in my memories in a folded hand, grace against these times. No one's ever come between your memory and me. I have driven this weary vessel here alone. Will you still find me if I leave you here beside this road? 'Cause I need someone who can touch me, who put no one above me, someone who needs me like the air he breathes. These days my life is an open book, missing pages I cannot seem to find. These days your face in my memories in a folded hand, grace against these times. Can't remember where this toll road goes. Maybe it's Fort Worth, maybe it's a heart of gold. The price of love is such a heavy toll, and I've lived my life in the back roads with your love in my pocket. If I spend the love you gave me, tell me where will it go? These days my life is an open book, missing pages I cannot seem to find. These days your face in my memories in a folded hand, grace against these times. These days your face in my memories in a folded hand, grace against these folded hands, grace against these folded hands, grace against these times. Oh, I'm sailing away, my own true love. I'm sailing away in the morning. Is there something I can send you from across the sea? From the place where I'll be landing. There's nothing you can send me, my own true love. There is nothing I'm wishing to be owning. Just carry yourself back to me unspoiled. From across that lonesome ocean. Oh, but I just thought you might want something fine, made of silver or of golden. Either from the mountains of Madrid or from the coast of Barcelona. If I had the stars of the darkest night and the diamonds from the deepest ocean, I'd forsake them all for your sweet kiss. That's all I wish to be owning. Oh, I might be gone a long old time, and it's only that I'm asking. Is there something I can send you to remember me by, to make your time more easy passing? How can you ask me again? Well, it only brings me sorrow. Oh, the same thing I would want today, I would want again tomorrow. Oh, I got a letter on a lonesome day. It was from his ship a-sailing, saying I don't know when I'll be coming back again. It depends on how I'm feeling. If you, my love, must think that way, I'm sure your mind is a roaming. I'm sure your thoughts are not with me, but with the country where you're going. So take heed of the western wind. Take heed of stormy weather. And yes, there is something you can't send back to me. Spanish boots of Spanish leather. Drinking black market vodka in the back of the Scotsman's saloon. Finished red meat and whiskey like a coyote drunk on the moon. And outside in Oslo, the buskers all sing the same tune. And it's a waltzing Matilda while the bagpipes play Eau Claire de Lune. She was a lady, she came down from Bergen and she said, she spoke a little English, they laughed and drank whiskey instead. And in the morning he found it, a rose with a note on his plate. He sat and beat me at midnight on the corner of St. Olave's Gate. Whiskey, the morning husky.
Well, I work this corner from 11 to 5, and the hands get cold around midnight. And you asking me if I've got the time? Well, I don't know, but you're wasting mine tonight. Oh, you say you're looking for the time, and I'm a working girl. You just wasted mine. And if you ain't got money, you take it down the avenue, 'cause I ain't got the time for you till daylight. Now the sidewalk ice is cold as steel, and I'm not Dorothy, I can't click my heels. And one of these days I'll move to LA, where the nights stay warm and the boys come out to play. Oh, you say you're looking for the time, and I'm a working girl. You just wasted mine. And if you ain't got money, you take it down the avenue, 'cause I ain't got the time for you till daylight. Don't the snow light up the midnight sky, and the snow clouds roll and the limos fly? Don't you know it's just another night? Oh, once I had a lover who treated me right, and he lived so wrong. He's doing 99, and I wish I had the money and I had the time, 'cause I just let those limos slide on by. Oh, you say you're looking for the time, and I'm a working girl. You just wasted mine. And if you ain't got money, take it down the avenue, 'cause I ain't got the time for you. Oh, you say you're looking for the time, and I'm a working girl. You just wasted mine. And if you ain't got money, take it down the avenue, 'cause I ain't got the time for you till daylight. You come around at daylight, till daylight. You come around at daylight, till daylight. And it's so I'll sing Matilda while the bagpipes play, oh, Claire de Lune. She was a lady, she came down from Bergen, she said. She spoke a little English, they laughed and drank whiskey instead. And in the morning he found it, a rose with a note on his plate. He sat and meet me at midnight on the corner of St. Olave's Gate. And here's to the ladies you love and you don't see again. The night is warm whiskey, the morning's a cold bitter wind. And the blue-eyed Madonna
see again. Night is warm whiskey, the morning's cold bitter wind, and the blue-eyed Madonna leaves town while the drunken man awaits. Leaves him standing alone in the shadow of Zadula's gate. He is standing alone in the shadow of Zadula's gate.